Today I have the pleasure of talking about Animal Farm by George Orwell. I know I've been a bit of an Orwell kick recently, I'm sorry, but look at how nice these editions are and they're embossed, and it's not just for the books, I promise. So, yes, Animal Farm. If you don't know about Animal Farm, then I shall explain it to you. Animal Farm is a novella parodying the Russian political situation during World War II through the use of animals. I didn't know a lot about this book apart from the fact that it was a load of animals that could talk, and about 5 pages in I was like, the fuck is going, I don't understand how this is going to be something that everybody gives 5 stars to. But you know, I understand it now. So in short, the animals that work on a farm decide to overthrow the farmer and run the farm themselves. But over time, it was kind of agreed that there are rules. I can read them out to you. Whatever goes upon 2 legs is an enemy. Whoever goes upon 4 legs or has wings is a friend. No animal shall wear clothes. No animal shall sleep in a bed. No animal shall drink alcohol. No animal shall kill another animal. All animals are equal. And they run by these rules in relative harmony for a while, until it's sort of agreed upon that the pigs are the most intelligent animal and therefore should take positions of leadership naturally because they are the most, you know, they're the best informed, etc. But then there's like an argument between 2 of the pigs, also known as Trotsky and Stalin, and Stalin wins, and basically it becomes a dictator, and through this subtle persuasion, totalitarian propaganda, all the rest of the farm animals are subdued and the pigs just rule, essentially. And by the end, they're walking on 2 legs and have rewritten the rules to be all animals are equal, but some animals are more equal than others. I can't pretend I know much about World War II, to be honest, but I can speak for Orwell's position on the publication of this book and why he decided to write it in the first place. Like, Orwell was involved in the Spanish Civil War, and when he came back, he found that loads of people had just been completely misinformed about the situation out there, and you could see that arising through World War II, and it was just because Russia was on our side, it was just like a not done thing to criticise the way they're working currently, and Orwell wanted to just be honest about, and wanted everybody to not to just, like, you know, take the, I'm sure there's a great idiom for this that I can't, take the rose tinted spectacles off, something like, not really, clear the glass, I don't know, something to do with eyes. So he decided to write a book, very thinly veiled, to push forward this agenda. There's a quote that I shall read out. If liberty means anything at all, it means the right to tell people what they do not want to hear. So that's just basically Orwell trying to disillusion the country of this Soviet myth of stuff being fine in a really consumable way, because you can see very clearly from this text that one way, like when it goes bad and things aren't working, and that is the dictatorship is not the right way for everybody to go. At the time in England, there wasn't an enforced censorship over works of this kind, but it was something that wasn't taught, it wasn't done. It was something that, like, the higher-ups of Britain wouldn't want to be kind of public, not public knowledge, but thought about in a public opinion the same as his, because it would kind of underrule the alliance we had with Russia. But I think it's great that in publishing this, not only did Orwell give a sort of voice for the people in Russia going through this that didn't have, you know, that weren't really known about their situation, but also expressing his liberty in England to express his opinion. Really enjoyed Animal Farm. It is a completely silly story, but I did really enjoy it, so 4 stars for me. Bye.